Welcome to another episode, everyone. YT people are enraged. They are outraged to find out that the Affordable Care Act is the same thing as Obamacare. They're losing everything and imploring, beseeching, begging black people now for help. But they first believed that the Affordable Care Act is something different than Obamacare. Man, check this out. I can't believe that these people enslaved us. How the hell did they pull that off?
The healthcare system that you're saying sucks is Obamacare. We told you this would happen.
Shit. She got us, you guys. How do we put this in terms that they can understand?
And which plan do you support? Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
The Affordable Care Act.
And what is it about Obamacare that you do not like?
I just think that there's a lot of holes in it and it needs to be revamped. I think
and you think
hasn't been thought out.
You think the Affordable Care Act is a better plan than Obamacare?
Better, but I'm not happy with that either.
What do you...
Yeah, they're laughing because it's the same thing. Obamacare is the Affordable Care Act. They just changed the name. It's the exact same plan. It's the exact same thing. She's talking about it has a lot of holes in it. Well, so does the Affordable Care Act because the Affordable Care Act is Obamacare, lady. So if the Obamacare has a lot of holes in it, so does the Affordable. It's the same thing.
Do you agree with Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
I'm more towards the Affordable Care Act, but I'm also very sympathetic for people that don't have the ability to have proper medical insurance.
So the Affordable Health Care Act is still a better option than
Yes.
Obamacare?
Yes.
Do you support Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
Affordable Care Act.
And why is that?
Well, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Obama, so I don't support him in the Obama things that he's got going on.
Hold on. Let me see what it says.
Support him in...
1/3 don't know Obamacare and Affordable Care Act are the same. 1/3. 1/3 don't know that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are the same thing. 1/3? 1/3 of the American people don't know this? Let me guess which 1/3. Let me guess the demographic. The hell, the ones he's talking to. Why don't you support Obamacare? Instead of, well, I don't support anything Obama does. I support President-elect Trump, so I support the Affordable Care Act. Well, you support Obamacare. Blondes may have more fun. But they damn sure ain't smarter because black women are the smartest women in the smartest demographic in the country. They have the highest rate of college degrees in the country. Black women. We can see this. We see what the hell's going on.
The Obama things that he's got going on. I'm actually really excited for President-elect Donald Trump, so.
Right. So you don't like anything Obama does and you prefer the Affordable Care Act?
Absolutely.
Do you support Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
I support Obamacare.
So if you were a senator and you could vote today, you would vote to keep Obamacare instead of the Affordable Care Act?
Yes.
Do you support Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
I guess the Affordable Care Act?
And why do you prefer the Affordable Care Act over Obamacare?
I'm not really sure. My girlfriend supports Trump, so I go with whatever she says.
What is the main difference between Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act?
One is you pay, and then the other one is Obama pays for you.
Right, Obama pays.
Oh, my freak. Good. I mean, they just making up stuff. It's the same thing, people. No, not one you pay and not one you don't. No. That's not true, brother. It's the same thing, man. Whoa. How in the world did these people captivate us? Pure brutality. Pure brutality. It had nothing to do with intellect, bro. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we create everything. The black mind is so powerful. We built pyramids all over the world, everywhere. The black mind is so powerful. And my God, everything that we created, I can go down a list. It wasn't just peanut butter, damn it. You can think open heart surgeries to black people. You can think the ambulance to black people. You can think all kinds of the cell phone. Jeez. What the hell?
Pretty big difference.
Pretty big difference.
I believe that Obamacare, the premiums are too much, too high, so people are end up paying more.
Right.
So I believe in the Affordable Care Act.
And so the Affordable Care Act is more affordable than Obamacare.
Right, correct.
Right.
Which is obvious based on the name.
It's in the name, right?
Right.
It's in the name. They just find any, look at this smile. Yeah, that smile look just as normal as you look, boy. They finding any reason to go against Obama. They talking about something is wrong with Obamacare. This is why they don't support it. Because of this reason, that reason, this reason. It has all of these holes in it, Obamacare does. This is the reason we don't support it. We're going to support Trump's Affordable Care Act. Not knowing that whatever hole you claim Obamacare has in it is the same hole that the Affordable Care Act has in it, because they are literally one and the same. Whoa, you can't make this stuff up.
Why do you like the Affordable Care Act more than Obamacare?
Because I don't like Obama.
But you like the Affordable Care Act?
Yeah.
What if I told you Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are the same thing? Do you agree with the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
The affordable.
And why do you prefer the Affordable Care Act over Obamacare?
I just don't agree with the whole Obamacare policy thing that's going on. I just don't agree with it.
And do you believe that an informed citizenry is essential to a democracy?
Yes.
So you disagree with Obamacare?
Yes, I do.
Do you think insurance companies should be able to exclude people with pre-existing conditions?
No.
Do you agree that young people should be able to stay on their parents' plans until they are 26?
They should be able to, yes.
Do you agree that companies with 50 or more employees should provide health care?
I do.
And so by that logic, you would be for the Affordable Care Act?
Yes.
What plan do you support, Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
The Affordable Care Act.
And why do you support that over Obamacare?
Do not like Obamacare. I don't like anything that has to be forced for everybody to buy. This is not good.
Do you think Obamacare is socialist?
Yes, I do.
Do you think the Affordable Care Act is socialist?
No.
Do you believe that Obamacare will eventually lead to gun prohibition?
Yes.
Do you know that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are the same thing?
Hold up. Y'all actually didn't know Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are one and the same? Y'all made up the name. Y'all made it up. Y'all started calling it Obamacare. Look, it had a name first. The name has always been the Affordable Care Act. Then y'all named it Obamacare. Did you forget? See, this is how I know y'all just hating indiscriminately. Y'all don't even know what y'all be hating. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, he was black. That's what y'all do like. Why y'all ain't just look it up? Why you ain't just look it up? I guess so. Y'all crying on the internet talking about your health care is about to be taken away and you don't know what you're gonna do. But when that man said he doesn't have a plan, he has a concept of a plan for health care. Why did that scare you? Why did that scare you? Oh, nah, y'all are stupid. Oh, y'all need to be studied by people who are not stupid. You know, like those people you didn't believe during COVID, the scientists. That was the word I was looking for. Oh shit, sorry, the stupid almost caught me just now.
All of these Trump voters admitting that they didn't realize that Obamacare was the Affordable Care Act when they vehemently hated Obamacare is one of the most openly racist things I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't understand how they don't have the critical thinking and the thought process to just know not to say that out loud because of just how simply racist it is that they were so against Obamacare just because they associated it with Obama, which was the point. That's why Republicans coined Obamacare, so that racist people would hate it without understanding what it was. And that's exactly what they're admitting happened by saying they hated Obamacare and they thought Trump was going to get rid of Obamacare, but they have the Affordable Care Act and they didn't realize they were the same thing. I don't wish that they would keep it in, but it's insane to me that they don't have like the maybe 2 or 3 step thought process that tells them don't share that out loud because you are self-exposing that you are super racist.
Obamacare.
Oh my freaking goodness. I can't take any more. Super racist and super foolish. Wow. Let me know what you think in the comments. There you have it. YT people shocked to learn that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act, it's one and the same. Now they're losing everything and imploring black people for help, as they are in the all-white towns that are falling apart, that are failing drastically because they can't survive without us. We built this country. You can't survive without our food, our creativity, or anything. You just went and tried to build an all-white town there in Arkansas, a group called Back to the Land, and they are falling apart. They can't do anything by themselves. They'll be back. They need us. That's why they don't want us to go and separate from them. Oh, God. How did they ever? Oh. There you have it. They didn't know. 1/3 of people did not know that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act is the same thing. They all are going against Obamacare. Can't explain why, or they're trying to explain why, but as we all know, it makes no sense because everything that they're saying about Obamacare as to why they're not supporting that is the same thing that you're saying about the Affordable Care Act, people, because it's the same. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe. Understand that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And stay free, people.